Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to the Reflections with. I'm Reverend Shireen. I have been on a spiritual retreat for a couple of weeks, so I was able to post one video to my Facebook page, but not to YouTube yet. But they will be coming. So hopefully, you were able to find some of what you were looking for there. Incredible trip. I highly recommend, if you have a chance to do a spiritual retreat, spiritual pilgrimage, whatever flavor that means for you, but a trip specifically designed to allow you to experience both a place and your spiritual connection to yourself and to the Supreme and to the earth, whatever works for you in that way. I highly recommend you do it. It's just a gift that you give yourself that is beyond compare. And I hope to do more of them. I'm really actually looking forward to doing more of them. So today for our card reading, we're going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I've been seeing this deck in my dreams for a couple days now, so I know it's the right one for today. And I'm just going to center and breathe and just ask that it be with the blessings of the Supreme Being, that whatever happens during this card reading today will benefit each of us in our spiritual growth, awareness, and understanding, and that it continues to be a blessing for you as you go throughout. Looks like it's just going to be these two. Chaos and conflict. No matter how beautiful life is, and no matter how great each day can be, it seems like there are always going to be moments where your plans go awry, the things you had set, things you thought you knew, become all disrupted, and people that you normally get along with, or perhaps it's somebody you've just met, you're going to find yourself in a conflict with. But the key here is, one, to notice that does not define the day. The plans going awry, the moments of conflict, that doesn't define the day. That doesn't define how your life is, unless you give it that priority. If you give it that power and that priority to be the thing that you remember and the thing that defined the day, then it absolutely does. But if you just give it its place of a moment that happened and I had to get through, oh, my plans changed, now I got to rearrange, no big deal. It might feel like, in the moment, just like, you got to figure it out, but then you figure it out and you execute a new plan. And usually that turns out even better than you expected anyway. So recognize that chaos and conflict are present every day in your life. And it's really up to you how much importance or priority you give them. You can brush them off like a gnat on your shoulder and forget all about them, move through them, rearrange. And sometimes that chaos is necessary to bring up the things that you're wanting to move through and clear out on a spiritual, personal level, as well as on a day-to-day life level. So embrace the chaos for the gift it is, and then just assign it the amount of importance that it really deserves, which is not your focus. It doesn't deserve your focus. Your focus should be reserved for the things that you want to bring forth and experience and create and give out and receive back on your day-to-day life. So, to the sea. A large percentage of the excuse me, a large percentage of the spiritual pilgrimage I just completed was spent right on the coast of Belize, right in that Caribbean water, that's still blue-green. It was kind of that color water, and it's just a reminder that the sea holds all life. The sea holds so much life and is so cleansing, and it also soothes and heals. I believe a large part because of the salt water the salts and the minerals that are dissolved in the water that contains. For our human bodies, it's just like an elixir that allows us to release. And so really the message here is, if you can get to the ocean, get to the ocean. But if you can't, allow yourself those moments of the peace and the calm and the being held by the Divine Mother, and the ability to just release your fears, your worries, your anxieties, and to be fully yourself, present with yourself, communicating with yourself, and enjoying your youth and your vitality and your experiences. And you may have, when I said youth, you may be like, well, I'm not young. Well, let me tell you, you're never again going to be as young as you are right now. So enjoy your youth. Whatever stage that is, enjoy the vitality and the youth you have today, and allow it to continue and carry. You can be youthful no matter what your age. So pulling them together. Allow yourself the peace and the tranquility and the vitality. Allow that to be your focus, and diminish the chaos and the conflict. Know that you're going to have to deal with them. Know that they're going to come up. Life doesn't exist without them. They perpetuate our growth. They perpetuate movement in our life. But just allow them to be the 1%, the little things, and allow your focus to be on the healing and the tranquility and the things you want to bring forth and give and receive back and to have for yourself. It's where you put your focus. That's what you remember. That's what you experience more of. So be aware and enjoy. And I just always like 3-card readings, so I'm going to look. Between worlds. And again, we've got the ocean and the sky. This was card 33, and this is card 3. So look at that vibration of 3, that vibration of unity and both individual and unity, and the celebration and being yourself in part of community. And acknowledge the fact that your life may be transitioning, and therefore you may not feel very stable. You may feel like things are chaotic, but you can always find your inner tranquility. So allow yourself to enjoy the space between spaces. We always feel like we need to be here or there, but allow yourself to be where you are. And if it's in that transition space, there's a lot of freedom and beauty in that, because in that transition space, you don't have to be one thing or another. There's all kinds of opportunity and allowance to be whatever you need to be in that moment. So it still isn't very comfortable because we like to have a firm foundation and stability. But allow yourself the experiences that you're going through today, this week, just as you say hello to yourself. And for me, this is very personal. It's like, coming back from a spiritual pilgrimage where my day-to-day life was entirely focused on me and spiritual growth and what I wanted to experience. And coming back here, I'm trying to keep a lot of that focus of being my spiritual growth and what I want to experience, but I also have to integrate with the other people in my life, the things I want to build and create as a career. It can't just be me solitary. So, and I'm sure as I have changed, there will be people in my life who feel that now their life is chaotic and they don't know how to deal with me. But that is life, that is growth. So Be blessed. Take care. I love you. And we will see you for the next video, for the next reflection. Take care.